What's going on, guys? So gold just hit a new all-time high. What does this mean for Bitcoin? But first, what the heck is this?
The real prediction is, we're about to put a meme coin out. And you know what, Donald Trump, we'll see how well your coin does versus our coin.
Okay, yeah. So Newsom is going to put a meme coin into circulation, and he's saying, all right, Trump, let's see whose meme coin does better. Well, in order to do better than Trump's coin, you have to not completely suck and tank the market and pull all the liquidity out of the market. So Newsom may win if he puts out a meme coin, but pretty ridiculous. Anyway, this is not a political show. I will not go there. Let me talk about gold really quick. So I want to go over this chart, what happened to gold back in 2020, and then what Bitcoin did. But first, I want to talk about two quick stories. So the first one, we have Scott Bessent saying we may declare a national housing emergency in the fall. They didn't say exactly what this means, but how this relates to Bitcoin and crypto is this. Most likely, a housing emergency is going to address how unaffordable housing is. Housing has never been more unaffordable. The average house versus the average income and the rates and the monthly payments, it's never been more unaffordable to have a house. And my guess is they are going to either do an aggressive assistance with the down payment, so people can, get homes without needing to have as much down payment, or they're going to do something crazy, like say we are going to incentivize 45 or 60-year mortgages or something. Basically, whatever they can do to lower the monthly payment and not affect baby boomers' net worth, which is mostly tied into their homes. So how this affects Bitcoin is more liquidity, more money printing. This will not stop, right? This whole money printing thing will not stop. James Lavish says the U.S. added $500 billion of federal debt in the last 30 days. $500 billion. And yeah, so this is the direction everything's going. Let's talk about gold. So gold just surpassed $3,500. And you can see that right here. Gold is $35.37 as of me recording this video. So what happened back in 2020? Well, very simply, March through August of 2020, gold surged around 42%. At that time, Bitcoin was doing absolutely nothing. This is the summer of 2020, basically, or Q2 2020. Bitcoin was asleep. After gold had this insane surge, we saw Bitcoin over the next year and a half have one of the most epic runs ever, from 10,000 or so all the way to $69,000. And Bitcoin did that while gold was freaking boring that entire time. Gold actually went down. So let's take a look what happened right now. Gold hit this historic run recently. It's actually been going up for quite a while, but just take a look right here. It had this parabolic move. Now, in my opinion, that shows that Bitcoin is going to follow, that crypto is going to follow. Usually, Bitcoin goes first or gold goes first, but they usually correlate to each other. So if gold just hit a new all-time high, I'm predicting that Bitcoin will follow, and so will major altcoins as well, especially if rates get cut, which we expect to happen very, very soon. So again, right here, January to September, gold went up 35% this year, and Bitcoin was pretty boring during this time. So will this repeat back what we saw back in 2020 right here? Gold made a parabolic move while Bitcoin was sleepy, and then Bitcoin took off. Hard to know. We will see what happens, but I think this is a telling sign that gold hit a new all-time high, as did silver, over $40 for silver, that Bitcoin will follow and hit a new all-time high as well. Take a look at the market. Pretty up for the day. For the week, half and half. For the month, half and half as well. The market is doing what the market does. All we can do is buy the dips and buy good projects. Speaking of trading and buying crypto, if you are a trader, BTCC is still offering their 10% bonus on first-time deposits. I use them myself when it comes to a lot of trading. Very, very low trading fees. Plus, again, they're giving that bonus as well. So if you are a trader and if you want to check out this bonus, you can do so using my link below. And finally, we have Gemini seeking to raise $316 million in its initial public offering, their IPO, and also Figure, which helped refinance people's loans in Celsius. They're looking to raise $526 million in their IPO as well. So I've been saying this for a while. that a lot of these crypto IPOs could be signs that we are hitting a local top. Now, I do believe we are going to go higher for Bitcoin this cycle. And ultimately, of course, Bitcoin is going way, 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 way higher. But historically, crypto IPOs mark local tops, like we saw back in the spring of 2021 with Coinbase. But then again, we had the summer lull in 2021, and then we saw a new all-time high in November. So could we see a dip in September like a lot of people are predicting? Totally. Could we then see a blast off in the price of Bitcoin and crypto in Q4? Totally. It's just a matter of being able to weather the storm, being able to chill, and buy the dip if you can and not get too concerned, guys. So let me know your thoughts below. What do you think is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin because of gold and silver hit a new all-time high? And what do you think of Gavin Newsom's new coin that he says he's going to launch? Will it be better than Trump coin? What the heck is going on, guys? So leave a comment below. Hope you're well. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.